Warning, the following contains material that may be too disturbing to some people. Descriptions of violence, mature situations, and adult themes. This is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright, welcome. We are live with Broken, episode 16? Is that right?
We'll go with yes.
I think that's right.
16.5.
Yeah.
I think
It's me. I'm the 0.5.
I think that's right.
Yes.
All right. So we got a couple people out today. So we're doing a sort of different kind of thing today. But you will see in a moment. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's had a great week. Gerblin's here with us this week.
Hi.
Hey. Anybody got any cool stories from this week? Anybody do anything fun? Anything interesting? No?
Not really.
Dank,
I mean,
Dank got married.
yeah.
Get married, which is very exciting.
Yeah, that's
I don't
awesome.
think anybody can cap Dank this week.
Probably
No.
not.
The most exciting thing that I did was buy plane tickets that were almost freaking $400.
Ooh. Yikes.
Yeah.
That is expensive.
Yep.
Well.
It's a great time. It's okay. It's fine.
Right on. Well, I've just
Convince yourself.
I've just been working my butt off all week. Yeah, that's basically all I've been up to. And we created a new habitat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that. I know the window looks a little jank right now. It'll be fixed momentarily. I think. Yeah. So what happened last time on Broken, guys?
Narcissa threw the group under the bus.
Yeah, the ultimate betrayal. She may or may not die next session.
Yeah. True top 10 anime betrayals for sure.
No. None of us were prepared for that.
I mean,
not even
I don't know.
Sam.
I was suspecting a little bit, but
What'd she do? What happened? How'd she betray you guys?
She told Europa what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
and is now in league with Europa to destroy the Enki.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't tell you guys that. You guys don't know that, right?
Not yet, anyway.
She had a rather long talk with Europa and then appeared very guilty.
And then,
To be fair, you tripled my score and looked through my soul. I don't think
I saw your innermost thoughts.
Yeah, we did. We did. We just stared at you and automatically knew something was up.
Most impure thoughts.
That's fair.
Well, to be fair, what really happened was the uninterested one took interest in something and everybody else took interest in that.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like,
oops.
This is finding something
what's
out.
going on?
This is finding something out. I want to see what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is not a good thing. Now I'm mad.
So I think if I remember right, it was more they were more rolling to see if they could get a read on Dis on the others.
I was getting a read on you. Dank was getting a read on Diz.
Yeah, I think that's how it was going.
I straight saw through your soul.
No, that was me.
Diz
Dis
Well, I
is the one
gotta-
who read through my soul.
Well, you took a memory, so you didn't technically.
Well, fair, but I knew something
You just
was up.
succeeded. Yeah. And
Yeah.
then Narcissa was just like, fuck this shit, and got out of there. She's like,
Fuck
I
this
need
shit, I'm out."
witnesses. I need witnesses.
Guess what? Your witnesses will die too. It's fine.
The only witness will be Nayla at the end.
Yeah, so that was all at the
Not
end.
Nayla.
That was all at the end of the session when you guys went to talk to Europa, right?
Yeah.
What happened before that?
We
You
got
guys,
our.
We got our jammers. Yeah.
yeah, you got the
Yeah,
couch back
our
to your pad. You
and
got,
Squeaky
the
wheel.
Gas
the
masks.
scramblers or something.
yeah,
There's the couch with the squeaky wheel that Dank denies is there.
And Jeb
And
myself
they got they
had
all
a
got
great
stoned
time.
on hookah.
And his banana addiction that we need to have an intervention about.
fair.
That is starting to leak into the real world.
Yeah. His banana and trombone addiction.
And otherwise talked about our next job, which is going to, save somebody.
Yeah, and you got the gas mask gear for the job sent to you from Europa. You also found that you're going to be riding some sort of tram there because it's
Well,
like quite a
Dank
distance
hasn't
away.
Told us that yet.
Okay.
We just
Yeah,
found out from
technically we don't know that.
Yeah, and the Roadbreaker contact gave y'all the scramblers and all that good stuff. And I think you guys
Yeah,
threatened
And
to kill him.
and got threatened again.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think
Yeah.
you guys threatened to kill him again. It's almost like you're becoming
But
friends.
to be fair, he like semi-threatened Simoon, so he
Yeah.
took a little too much interest in our friend.
Yeah.
Friend is a long shot.
Yeah.
He might be your friend, but he is not our friend.
I just met the guy.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, he took it. He's been an interest in two of some of the more dangerous two in the group. So
Especially if he can control lions. Oh, absolutely. And then the landlord tried to
be nosy.
be nosy, and I took the box, started walking backwards into the elevator, and just kept staring at him.
Okay.
It's kind of bad when the killer psychopath has more heart than people.
Yeah, okay. And so yeah, you guys threatened some people, you got some gears, you had another conversation with Europa and are turning on each other. But before that last conversation with Europa, yeah, I think before that, because just in case you guys decide to stab each other, we see like we fade in with that sort of previously, and then we get like the message in text on the bottom of the screen that says a few minutes earlier, or 2 hours earlier, or something like that, with you guys standing outside the Citadel. When a few of you
Previously on Broken.
yeah. And a few of you get an alert on your stab trackers. So I've decided that the stab tracker wrist device is what we're gonna call it, but stab is gonna be like an
Yes.
acronym.
Nice.
And so it's gonna be like statistics, transactions. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I'm nailing it down. Yeah, so it's gonna be like statistics, transactions, maybe like allocations and body status or something. So I don't know, something like that. But it tracks all your information, your health, how much credits you have in the bank, all that stuff. It's a heads up display.
I love it.
Basically. Yeah.
Blood.
Yes,
Athletics.
unrooted.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I can't see what I can see.
And
Statistics,
bananas.
transactions, and blood. That is pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah.
It's bananas.
And yeah, we see that. So we see like a few of you. Well, my voice glitches out while I start the background music. Get alerts on your stab tracker, and it's like you've been invited to a game at the Athrian Pavilion on behalf of Europa or whatever, right? And it's like it pops up like a map coordinate, and it's like free games here or whatever.
She's just kind of like, what the fuck suspicious shit is this?
It's from Europa. It can't be that bad. She can't
Do
be.
you realize how much power she holds? She can't be that bad if she wants to be.
We're like ants to this thing. She can't be trying to kill us that quickly.
Dis, your
Probably
thoughts?
not. It's probably harmless.
What harm can it do to at least check it out? If we don't like it, we can turn around and leave.
Fine. 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 But
Go ahead. Sorry.
if stuff starts to go wrong, it's both of your faults.
Narcissa's just gonna grin at her, put an arm around her shoulder, and it's like the way like her hand like grips her shoulder. It's like she's not going anywhere. She's in for this now. Don't worry, love. I'll take full responsibility, and just like drags her ass off, following the tracker.
All right. Dank and Jeb do not get an invitation.
She said you two were bitches.
Yeah.
You aren't
And,
fun
She's
enough for
getting
this
high.
game.
and they decide to stay.
Zach just rehooks his gas mask up to the hook.
Dude, it's... We love you, Zach.
We do, we promise.
So once you guys make your way back to the pavilion, there is not this lady there. That's the lady who's dealing the art. Instead, you make your way inside. Crowds are there. There's people coming and going, as before. And the tracker probably brings you to a specific entrance on the inside of the, like if it was a mall. And there's another person there, waiting outside this entrance, looking at their own wrist device. What does this person look like, Gerblin?
So they're probably, I don't know, 5'6"-ish. They're, kind of average-ish height. Kind of fire red hair pulled back in a ponytail. Kind of a mask up over their face, almost like a fully black bandana, that kind of attaches to their hoodie. Very bored looking. Freckles.
Okay. You have the same invite on your device as they do. Might seem kind of odd. Up to you. I'll let you decide. But they approach the entrance that you're waiting outside of. You've been standing here waiting for the game to start for a few minutes. There's probably another game in there that was closing up or something like that.
Yeah,
Ah, hello.
Watches these people walk up.
Yeah, you guys approach and see them standing there.
Do you know if anything's going on here?
Supposedly some kind of game. Not really sure what, though. Should be interesting.
Ah, see, Europa just wanted us to take a break.
Says you.
Oh, come on, Liz. Don't be a party pooper. It could be fun.
I'm here. Like,
Not completely willingly.
yeah, if you put your arm around me like that again, it'll be removed. He kind of grins after that, just kind of like a shit-eating grin.
Liz just like huffs as she takes her arm off her.
Well, y'all seem interesting.
Ah, you don't know the half of it.
Par for the course with this group.
Sounds like fun.
Narcissa's gonna offer her arm to them. Name's Narcissa.
A pleasure. You can call me Enigma.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, shakes your hand.
A large wall door. So the entrance you guys are standing outside of is probably like a large white wall with like white wood trim, and a lot of glass windows, probably 2-3 feet square, covering the wall. The windows, the glass itself is it's sort of opaque. It's like misted white, right? So you can't see through it. But you would see like light hitting the windows from time to time, or like at least bright light from the inside. The wall slides open with like a whoosh sound, as clearly there's a door. The inside of the room is a very plain white stone tile floor with walls that look exactly the same. Very boring looking room. There's also like a very modern round white table in the center of the room. The room itself is probably a perfect circle, maybe 10-foot high ceiling, slightly domed. Yeah, and it's just like this boring, like really modern looking white room, basically. And probably you would hear a voice over like an intercom.
The game is starting soon. Please enter.
Sounds like that's our call.
Indeed it does. Ah, will you be joining us?
I suppose I got the call the same time as you, if you don't mind the company.
Not at all.
Ah, if Europa invited you, I don't see why we shouldn't have you join as well.
Liz just stares at you.
I promise I'll behave.
Don't mind her. Her bark's worse than her bite. And then
I don't know
Narcissa
that
just,
I would trust that.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you should trust that. I'm
Oh, I
called
don't
the
mind a little
Whisper
bite now
for
and
a
then.
reason. Oh.
Narcissa just gets like this cat ate the canary grin.
Oh my
Wraps
God.
her like grips Enigma's like around the shoulders, and it's just like, oh, we're going to have so much fun with you, as she like walks with them inside.
Oh my
She just has
God.
like this elated, like, I have a new toy grin.
Yeah, as you guys walk into the room, make your way towards the table in the center, there's a whoosh sound as the door closes behind you. A figure appears in the center of the room, seemingly out of thin air. They sort of, at first they're a little bit translucent, but like in an instant, you can see them as clear as you can see your friends standing there. It's a person standing there in a like a yellow, sort of like a hazmat suit, or maybe a like a scientist's outfit. You got like a little pack on their back, of glass like visor. The strange thing is they're also wearing like a construction helmet, like a yellow protective construction helmet, and over the outside on the lower part of the like yellow hazmat suit is what looks like maybe mechanics overalls with stains on them, and work boots. The figure itself's probably it's kind of androgynous. And yeah, they hold out a hand, and you hear,
Welcome to the game. Glad you all decided to show up.
Well, it was a close one with the Liz over here.
Yeah,
Indeed.
yeah.
Well, I just thought that perhaps you all could use the game. We've learned here in Nineveh that it can be rather therapeutic for people like yourselves.
Yeah, I could see that.
Vagabonds tend to not have the chance to play. And here, the activity can help you to learn things about yourselves, or just about what you've missed and your struggles to live a normal life. So, are you all ready to play?
Yes.
I suppose so.
Sure.
is Mori here? I think we lost her for a second.
I
She's
am
here.
back.
Back, yeah.
Okay. So the table disappears into the floor. And in its place, the walls also change to like these dirty metal walls. There are chairs lined up against some of them, blue chairs, like little straps that you could strap yourself into. There's more chairs than there are people in the room. There's also some like storage containers that appear on the floor as you look over the floor and see it's changed to like this stainless steel paneled floor, parts of it with rivets in it. The door you entered turns into a different shaped metal door It is still closed. On top of one of the storage containers sits a little computer device. On another sits a top hat. And you can also see like some clothes sticking out of, hanging out of that storage container. What do you all look like? Your
What do you mean?
appearances. Your appearances
Oh.
change to the characters you'll be playing the game as.
Oh. I have a little crown on my head. And I am a pink color. And I'm wearing like, I don't know, like a fancy
Military
suit-looking
fatigues?
thing. Yeah.
So you're wearing like
Or,
pink
yeah.
the pink hazmat suit with like a crown on your head and like some military fatigues or like a police officer or park ranger's outfit kind of thing
Yeah.
over the outside of the suit. Okay. Narcissa?
I chose the black hazmat suit with the dark doctor outfit and the little mask.
Okay. Enigma.
So my hazmat suit is purple. Over top, I have quite the dapper black tux, with a dumb post-it note smacked to my face, and one of those little kitty cat heads. Or like cat.
We
Okay.
might need to set up another thing.
I am. I've already got it.
Alright, dope.
Codes in the Discord. All right. Disrupt. Do you know what you're wearing? Or do you need to... Okay, you're back in. All right. Cool.
I'm wearing a green hazmat suit, and I've got a plague doctor's mask.
Awesome. Why don't we show people watching?
And that differentiates the different doctors we are quite well.
I think so.
It
All right.
truly shows that Enigma's just a dumb bitch.
They really are.
Really?
All right.
He's definitely made some questionable choices entertaining this group, that's for sure.
So
Oh, they've made so many questionable choices, you have no idea.
So the room you're all standing in feels like it's shaking slightly. You can feel the room's vibrating a little bit. It kind of sounds like the sound of a distant engine. As you all move around the room, you can hear the pings of your feet on the metal. Everything feels real. You realize you're now wearing a different outfit. You're wearing a hazmat suit like Europa, who's still standing in the center of the room.
The game is about to start. Do you have any questions?
So,
What is going on?
yeah.
What is this?
We're playing a game. This game is a game of deception. You all are playing crew members on a ship. Many of us are working on tasks that we need to complete in order to progress and win the game. However, one of us is an imposter. This person will be chosen at random and will know that they are selected. Their job is to kill the other crew members or to find a way to sabotage the ship so that tasks cannot be completed. During the game, while you're completing tasks, Your comm system will not function. In order to speak to each other, you'll need to call a meeting, which can be done at the main table in the break room, or by spotting a dead body slain by the imposter. Once a meeting is called, we will all be able to speak our case, and if we manage to vote out the imposter, the crew members win.
If we
Oh.
die
All
in
right.
this game, do we die in real life?
Do not worry. This is not real. No one killed will actually die.
Oh, well, that's
Ah,
okay.
that's a relief.
Same thought, huh?
Aye, seems like.
Are you all ready to start the game?
Yes.
Let's do it.
With an invitation like that, why not?
Oh, that is
no.
not good. I just returned to the cafeteria to call a meeting to see how everyone was doing. It seems our friends Disrupt and Liz have been killed.
Oh, that's not good.
Did anyone see anything?
I haven't, no.
What
I've only
tasks
seen you,
have
Europa.
you completed?
I had one in the med bay I completed. I've been doing a couple of electrical ones with the wires.
Yes, I had leads that needed to be evacuated in the cafeteria and cargo bay. I also worked on shields. Narcissa?
I had the medbay scan. I had 2 in electrical, one where I had to divert power. I had the one where they do the circles. I had to destroy asteroids,
I
and so far
believe
that's all I've done so far.
I believe it could be Enigma. Would you like to stick together, Narcissa? Enigma, were you in Carter Bay? I saw you pass through Cargill Bay. Is that correct?
That is correct. That is the one time I've seen you.
I don't think I've seen anybody but Liz this whole run.
Enigma's the only person I've seen, I think.
And Europa's the only one I've seen.
I'm not certain, but I'll be watching Purple. I think we have to vote, though, or the crew loses as soon as the imposter kills one more.
That is true. Quite the scary what's the word I'm looking for? Prospect.
So, we agree to vote someone out here. Either it's the correct person and we win, or it's the wrong person and we will lose.
That is a possibility.
I vote Enigma.
I don't know. You're pushing for this pretty hard, Europa.
Perhaps, but Narcissa was convincing about what tasks were completed.
Perhaps.
Your decision to vote. You have 140 seconds.
My vote is cast.
It falls down to me like this.
Suppose it all comes down to who you trust the most. Congratulations on a game well played.
Oh, is that what it feels like to die?
Wouldn't know.
Not certain.
It wasn't the first time I've died, but I certainly did not enjoy that.
I've never been stabbed, so I can't say.
Good job, Narcissa. You chose correctly. Well played, Enigma.
I do my best.
What does everyone think of the game so far?
I do not really appreciate being killed first, but I guess if it had to be someone.
It just happened to be chance you were there and alone. You had to go. Nothing personal.
Perhaps this time you'll be doing the killing.
Do feel free to off me first if it makes you feel better.
I mean, I'll have to get revenge, I think.
Oh, please do.
But won't that make you the prime target if he's the first one gone?
But I mean, I would be no matter what.
Well, are you all ready to begin?
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Aye.
It was fun.
Oh, we're all alive this time?
Well, that's a relief. Anyone doing well on their tasks?
So far, I
Oh.
think I've got a few done, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The trash compactor throws out diamonds, by the way.
Well, those are...
They're worthless here.
Yeah, they're not useful. Leaves have gotten into everything. Someone keeps cutting the wires. Shields are okay, though.
Well, that's a relief.
Well, if you're having trouble finding your tasks, simply select the map icon on your stab tracker.
Okay.
Good to know.
I think it'll throw
I
us...
hadn't noticed that. It's been useful.
I think it'll throw us back in if we skip the route in 35 seconds. Any other questions?
Oh. I noticed this last game, but now I understand how Liv feels. We're all only 3.5 feet tall.
Oh
Just
dear.
flips you off.
Narcissa just has like this shit-eating grin behind her visor.
Now, we really shouldn't go for such low-hanging fruit.
Aye, quite low, really.
I'm sorry, that was very ungracious of me. I promise I'm not trying to pick on you.
We weren't voting.
If
No,
you
we're
skip at the bottom, it doesn't actually vote for someone.
Yeah, it just puts a check like they voted, but you've actually skipped.
What was ejected? Ooh.
I found a body.
Oh, disrupt, no.
It's always him.
It was over the room with the cameras. What room is that? There's like a generator or something in there.
Is that one of the engines?
I think so.
Oh.
I saw Enigma and Liz in cams. It was you two, right?
I believe so, yes.
Enigma was close to me.
I saw Liz, you were looking at cams, right?
I was about to.
When I walked in.
Yep.
Okay. And then you two went up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I went down. That's where the body was. Did either of you see the other come from that direction?
No.
No.
Okay. Narcissa, do you have anything to add?
I was on the whole other side of the ship over and heading towards communications.
I don't have anything on anyone so far. What tasks have you all been working on? It's the reactor. It was like a memory puzzle or something.
I did the little puzzle.
Yeah, the one with the numbers in the reactor room. Yeah.
Well, it was just like squares in sequence. I don't think it had numbers on it.
Oh, I haven't done that one. There's another one off to the side, kind of up towards the top of that room, that has numbers.
Okay. I'd mostly had leads and downloads.
I don't have that one.
There was also a hand one that I worked on.
Does anyone else have difficulty with the card swipe in the admin room?
If you do it
No.
really slow, it works fine.
Ah,
It's when you do it fast that it doesn't like it.
I see.
Well, if one more person is killed, we have to make a vote. Oh, Liz votes Narcissa.
Some suspicion.
I've completed all my tasks. Who are we still waiting on?
I've got a few more left, but I'm almost done.
I'm also almost done.
I have mine done.
Enigma was following me until I ran into Lois.
Yeah, don't have anything else to do. Decided to go camp on cams. Once I kind of saw a little group of people, I said, okay, you're safe.
How many tasks do you have left?
I think I have one or two left. I don't have many.
Enigma?
Oh, I'm done with mine.
Liz?
I have a couple left. I was working on connecting wires before this meeting was called.
I will follow Enigma. If I'm killed, You know why? Sounds good to everyone? If Narcissa or Liz is killed, we know the other one did it.
Suppose that seems fair. How could you?
Where's Europa dead?
How could you, Liz? I trusted you. We both trusted you. I honestly, why?
Says the person who chased me around a cafeteria table.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Liz, you believe me, don't you?
Oh, fine. Yes, I chased you.
I'm traumatized.
Tried to play the long game. Just wasn't working. Had to off someone. Poor Disrupt ended up being in my way again. And then Europa was just there. It was nice. I was hoping to find one of you around the time the kill count ticked down, but I timed it a little too early. Oh well.
Was Europa chasing you?
Oh, of course. True to their word.
Then you sold yourself out.
Oh, I knew I would as soon as either one of you found out, or, like I said, I made a mistake and, found one of you before my kill count was active again. You're lucky. I only had a couple seconds left and then you would have been dead. And I would have won.
You know, you picked the wrong one to chase anyways, because I was gonna camp out the button.
That's fair.
Because I was like... Because at first I was like, should I go look for Europa and Enigma or Liv? And then I was like, nah, I'll just sit by the button and wait for everybody else to come back. And then you show up without Europa!
Yeah, as soon as I came across you and I realized what was happening, I'm like, well, I gotta chase them just to see. I'm dead no matter what. Would be very interesting to see what happens when somebody else gets the imposter.
The thing was, if you hadn't chased me, I fully would have thought you fully could have played it that Liv had killed Europa. If you hadn't chased me. Because at first I was gonna be like, oh no, did Liv kill Europa? And you're like, right away. And then I was like, wait a second, why didn't you just be like, oh no, body?
Yeah, listen, I've never been the smartest tool in the shed.
That's okay, we have Jeb. He's worse than you.
Oh, really?
Yes. He can't read or write.
He likes bananas.
I mean, bananas are good.
And getting high on the hookah.
An interesting pastime. Very fun with the performers, the gender swapping performers. Drag, I think.
He has modified his gas mask to hook up to the hookah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Well, that was a good game. Is that what pain feels like?
Perhaps. It does feel a little different for every person.
Disrupt, you okay?
I like your little friend there, Disrupt.
If you're talking, Wolfy, we can't hear you. You're still muted, I think. No, you're not.
No, he doesn't push to talk.
It seems like my microphone was malfunctioning.
Oh
no! Oh no!
You guys having fun so far?
Yeah.
I would very much like to not be the imposter. It's so nerve-wracking.
Do you feel a little targeted?
A little. Please, I just want to be a crewmate.
Then imposter 2 games in a row.
I hate being the imposter. Like, my heart beats so fast.
I think Caitlin stepped out for a minute, but when she gets back, maybe we can run another game. Maybe it'll pick somebody else this time.
God, I hope so.
Nope.
Don't curse me like this.
I'm cursing you like this.
Oh, heck off. You're gonna die first again.
Oh, I know. But this time, everyone will know.
I know. I've established a pattern. This is a problem.
I love it though, because it was like, oh, Wolfy died again, but no, it couldn't have been Gerblin.
Okay, Gerblin had so many opportunities to murder me and then decided to do it.
Yeah.
I was desperately trying not to.
And it was always me.
I was trying so hard not to kill you first this time. I really was. And then I was like, I have to kill somebody, and you're the only one who's here.
You had no choice but to kill me.
This is true.
And
then I
goofed. He like chases me around the table.
I done goofed real hard.
He's like, he could have played it like, Liv killed Europa. It probably would have died since it's been so long since I've played it. And then I was like, wait a second. Why is he chasing?
You know, I had to try.
Yeah.
And now I was straight like, bullshit. No. No.
I'm just so glad you believed me. Because it so badly could have gone in the other direction.
Well, it's nice to see the two characters work together.
For now.
For now.
Little did they know.
Yeah. Come next week.
Wait a few hours from now.
Yeah.
It's still the.
Liz, you have to.
Yeah.
Liz,
still,
you have to go. You have to go through the menus.
Yeah, it's still the same game. You should be able to jump back in.
Whoops.
There it is.
They just didn't hit play again yet.
Yeah, sorry. Who has the flower plant?
It's me.
Wow. Wow. I was going to say flower pet, but it said flower plant. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, tomato.
A nice flower. Are you all ready to begin the next game?
I certainly hope I don't die again.
I'll try not to kill you this time.
What?
I don't believe that. Ah, well, at least it wasn't me this time.
This is true. I told you I wouldn't kill you.
I mean, you didn't kill anybody, so I think we're fine.
Also true.
Liz has been killed? Where was the body?
In the cargo hold to the right of the entrance by electrical.
Did anyone see anything?
Unfortunately not.
No, Disrupt and I were actually in electrical after doing the reactor, and I did a couple engine tasks.
I was following the wee imposter.
I saw.
I haven't done anything.
I know you're not now, but before.
I don't think we can hold previous games above a person's head.
Oh, I don't. I'm just saying. I was following them, just in case.
Have you two been together the whole time?
That's right.
It's true, he's been my little shadow. So cute.
I saw the two of you in the reactor. So, if you've seen each other the whole time, you both know it's not the other one, right?
That's right.
Yes.
Narcissa, what tasks have you been working on?
I did the samples in the med bay, and then when the reactor went off, I ran over there, and then I had the Simon Says one in the reactor and the numbers one, and then I went back to med bay, and then I was heading for electrical because I have 2 in electrical.
I had wires in the cafeteria. I also had the asteroid game in Shields. Disrupt, Enigma, tasks.
I did a download in cafeteria and then went to the reactor where we saw you. I did the numbers one in reactor, did upper engine, lower engine, and we went and I fixed the electrical, and both of us had tasks in electrical, so we did those. And I was on my way to go do other things.
You were both in electrical?
Yes, we came from the engines, though, and not the cargo hold.
Hi.
Okay. Narcissa, that's around where the body was, right? Narcissa?
Sorry?
They said
What was the question?
they were around electrical in the cargo hold. You said that's around where the body was, right?
Yes. It was right outside the walkway.
Is it possible that either of you two could be mistaken? That you lost eyesight on the other, even for just a second?
No. I even maintained eye contact in the dark.
Can confirm. I did not lose sight of this.
It seems rather a little suspicious that you're asking so many questions, though.
Just a bit.
It must be Narcissa, if you're correct. Or,
Oh? And what have you been doing?
like I said, asteroids, shields, wires.
And you got all the way over there in that time from the reactor?
It wasn't a short time.
It was a fairly short period of time.
Not too short to walk over to Shields. The crew member wouldn't vouch for the imposter, would they?
I don't know.
Not that they should, no.
They certainly have no reason to.
I don't know who it could be.
Ah, you got them right as I was walking away, didn't you?
Narcissa, I saw Disrupt, Phil, Enigma.
Now, Narcissa, you're not gonna believe him, are you?
It was in navigation.
What tasks have y'all done?
I was doing my tasks on the way for Enigma's tasks at the moment, then I was going to lead and do my own.
I went to lower engines when the lights went out. I then went to electrical to return the lights, but I was alone. Didn't want to be killed, so I headed over to look for Disrupt and Enigma, because I suspected Narcissa was the imposter. I figured it would be safe with the two of them. With the lights out, I walked into the navigation and saw green and purple. Then purple was a body and green was gone.
Wow, you must have some really good eyesight in the dark, because I didn't see you at all.
I know who I'm voting for.
Me
Where
as
was
well.
the body found?
He was in the command room.
Okay.
Navigation. Far right side of the map.
The far left side with the power.
No. Navigation.
Yes, the right of the map, but left on navigation.
I don't understand.
The body was not in navigation, it was to the left of it.
It was in navigation, right at the entrance.
Sorry, Miss Europa, you gave yourself away.
I'm not a very good liar.
That's alright.
We still love you.
I don't understand, but okay.
Also, make sure that you do your tasks after you're dead, even.
Yes, do your tasks once you're dead. It's actually easier to do them once you're dead.
You can just float through the walls.
Oh, I didn't know we could do them when we died.
Aye, it'll actually stop us from winning if you don't do them.
Oh, god damn it. I'm sorry.
Nah, we were not done either. It wouldn't have helped. It wouldn't have hurt us.
Well played. Disrupt had me at, well, you can see in the dark.
That was very good. Because he has a point. I didn't see you either until suddenly I was dead.
When I killed you and self-reported, I thought he saw me kill you.
I actually did. I had a moment to where I could report, but I didn't hit it before you did. Fumbling with my buttons in the dark, I guess.
Alright. Are you ready to start the next game?
Yes.
I believe so. At least I got one where I didn't die.
Indeed.
I finally died and I wasn't the imposter. Hooray!
Oh
Where was everyone?
I was over by the upper engine. I just finished up in med bay.
All right. And the others of you?
I went to the reactor, went to electrical, and then I was in the cargo hold right as you hit the button.
I had gone up to where the asteroid game thing is.
I'm sorry, Enigma, but it was you.
I'm sorry, what?
That's where I found the body. Were you not hopping around the vents? You were thinking about killing me, weren't you?
I have no idea what you were talking about.
I was looking at the info in the admin center. I could see where everybody was, but not who. But I could see that there were two people up near the asteroids, and then one. And then there was someone in the admin room with me, only I couldn't see anyone. And nobody's been claiming to be there. So I think you're in the vents there.
Huh. Vents are tight spaces. I'm a little claustrophobic. I'm not gonna sit in one, even if I am the imposter.
I mean, that sounds like something an imposter would say, but everyone feel free to vote as they will.
I don't know. The last couple times the imposter clicked on the emergency button. So.
I didn't click on the emergency button. I reported a body.
Could have also been a self-report.
It's a possibility, but it's not in this case. By the way, I found the body in the asteroids room.
Likely story. I really would like to not be the imposter so often. I also kind of forgot that you could see that from that space.
I was literally waiting on you to pop out of the vents.
That.
Oh!
I kind of forgot that that's what that did until you said that, and I went, oh no! I'm screwed!
And Liz learns what the imposters can do.
I was working on shooting asteroids when Enigma walked by. I thought, oh, there's someone who can see me shooting asteroids and vouch for me. And there was a knife in my bag.
Oh.
I got swift revenge for you.
This is true.
For
And
Europa.
for once, it wasn't you.
It was me that put things together that time and not died.
I'm so proud of you. They learned so quickly.
We'll play. Ready for another?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Feeling a
Maybe
little
this
bad
time
for
I'll get to murder
Enigma,
the lot
though.
of you. Now then, everyone,
was
where were
fast.
you?
I was behind Narcissa, followed her from navigation, I think, all the way through cargo and around admin, right?
Yep.
Where was the
Enigma,
body?
this system just doesn't want you to be a friend, does it?
I kind of don't even want to lie this time, because it really doesn't.
Aww.
I caught you again using the vents.
I assumed as soon as that body was found and I saw it was you, I knew what you'd done.
You had,
Very
again,
good.
jumped straight from electrical straight to the med bay.
Yeah.
And the lucky thing was, I knew the other two were together, so whoever was together was fine.
It just doesn't want me to be a friend. I'm sorry, Liz. May you rest in peace, and may you get the opportunity to kill me instead.
I think we need to do a new room after this game.
I'll have to take a look at the randomizer system.
That would be probably a good idea at this point.
Poor Enigma.
It keeps picking you for some reason.
I hate this.
It's like
As soon as I started being chased, I was like, fuck, this is a dead end. This is where I die.
And
God
indeed
damn
it
it.
was.
Indeed it was.
Oh.
Oh, the admin panel gets you again.
F off. This is fine. I kind of wanted to go really quickly. I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore.
Alright, I'll make a new room just in case that's the problem.
Oh.
You guys want to play a different map? Do you think we're ready?
We could try.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's do don't do
Pull the lever, Europa!
Do we? Oh my
do
god.
Mariah do either Polis or Airship, so that way they're kind of contained, because Mariah
No,
is
not Airship.
like
Airship is giant.
Oh, it is.
Do Polaris.
The new-
I think that would be another. I think that would be a good map.
Polis,
It's
yeah, would be
still-
good.
It's still kind of big, but Mariah is huge because it's like a lab thing.
It's not nearly as big as the lab, the ship, the sky ship, whatever it's
So-
called.
Skyship is kind of a pain as the imposter too.
It's kind of a pain as everyone.
Clicking-
I'm fair.
Yeah.
What's up, Caitlin?
Are we clicking play again or quit?
Quit.
Quit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Here's the new room code. I'm gonna run to the restroom. Feel
How
free to-
dare you?
Feel free to chat. I'll be right back. Give me just 1 second.
I lose access to the overpowered admin panel.
I feel like there's a version of that in every one.
There is, but it's worse in this one.
That
Oh,
is
God.
true. Because this is the one that it just shows you if they're alive or if they're dead.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, there's sensors on the floor that if you cross them, it will show you who, like, if they have been crossed. But it's like logic
What?
games trying to work out who has been where.
Oh god, yeah, you right.
Oh god.
No, I think the life stat one is also. I think it's that one's in the
That one's in Poland.
planet one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we are on Polis. Okay, so maybe it is.
So yeah, there's
Because
that one.
at
that
least
shows
this
you
one's
if
still like a
they're
ship. It's still big compared to scaled, but it's not as huge as Mariah.
alive. Mhm.
Because Mariah
That
just has
one's-
like a bunch of dead space from being like from having like that open area.
That one's a freaking maze.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
It's a lot of fun, especially with like a really big group, but god.
With only having 5 of us, that I would feel
It's
horrible
super
for
fun
Liz
having people
just
go to the lights.
I would feel bad for Liz just getting lost in that dead space and just having no idea where she's at.
Well, and that one also has the little thing that you go across and there's a whole nother space.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the decontamination area.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
that Mira?
There's that in this one too, though.
Oh, there.
That's
okay.
true.
I didn't know that was in multiple maps.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
If
We're
I
all gonna be
remember right,
lost for a little bit.
the Polis's one is a lot quicker though
True.
than Mariah's,
It can be, yeah.
and it's like a long tube too. So like even when you get trapped in it, you can still like move while it's going on, versus those tiny little rooms that you're stuck in.
Is everyone ready to begin?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. Happy hunting.
Hopefully it won't be Enigma again.
Oh, I hope not.
Ah, well, someone's dead.
Could anyone see the body?
No?
No.
I don't think it's disrupted because I saw him a few times. He could have killed me, but he seems scared of me. Avoided doing decon together.
Ah, no, I was just trying to make you follow me. You see, I have the medical scan one.
Hell, my tasks have been odd. I had keys in the room we started in, then our rocket ship, then like fossils or something, like a skeleton and a bone, a leaf to fit in a tray. Then there was a counting task where you had to select squares in order,
Ah, yes, for the reactor.
I guess. Then there's another one where I had to like scan my ID, I think. I was in admin. I was at the table, so told the meeting. Anybody see anything?
Ah, nay.
I
What-
mean, whenever I was walking around, I saw Enigma close to Narcissa and myself, but then I left and went to the wheel.
Yeah,
Oh,
we sort
no.
of ran around each other, and then I went up towards electrical.
What tasks?
Oh, Enigma, I hope it's not you again.
Uh,
What tasks have you all worked on?
I have honestly been running around reorienting myself to this map.
Sus. Liz.
Turning the wheel for a thing. I guess to refill water?
Okay.
All I've done so far is enter a temperature into a sensor and then look through a telescope. If someone or everyone wants to follow me to the medical room, though, we can all tell that I'm a good person.
I'll follow you, Des. I don't think it's you. Surely it's not Enigma again, though.
I don't know, did you check your random number generators?
I thought I fixed them. They're running on native code now.
Oh, lava.
Oh, Enigma. I'll complain again to Europa once they're alive about our random number generators again.
Yeah, it really is unfortunate. I figured it would be easiest and fastest to fix this if I just went with the two of you.
It certainly was a way to go.
I mean, at least I didn't kill you while you were there doing your scan.
You just killed the one responsible for the random numbers?
A bit, you know. Hey, at least I've killed everybody now.
I don't know if that's such a thing to be saying with such a happy attitude.
I mean, it just means I'm not picking on anyone in particular.
I'd be proud of it.
Now I've got 60 seconds to wait.
Yeah, 60 seconds to do nothing. Which is fair.
The scan felt weird.
Really? I've not had to do that one yet.
It was like a million things touching me all over.
Huh. Sounds interesting.
Uncomfortable, more like.
Feel about such things.
Well, I guess it's about time to put you into the lava, Enigma. You'll have to tell us how it feels.
Hot, probably.
I mean, I would think so. Oh, or...
Oh, no.
Or Liz could leave the game.
Ooh.
I didn't leave! What the hell? It literally kicked me out!
It's okay.
Oh, goodness. Well, that's one way to win as an imposter. And I got an achievement.
The only one who pinged out.
Yeah, apparently that was a bit of an issue there.
I was like, wow, that was ballsy to kill me right in front of him. while he's doing the scan.
I mean...
I don't even know if you can kill somebody during their scan. I would think so.
You can, but it'll finish the scan, so that way they get their...
Oh, well, that's nice at least.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
Murder
You just see
while
their dead
getting
body
scanned.
You just see their dead little thing get scanned.
My corpse!
Yeah.
Well, don't know what's
Oh
going
my
on
God.
in the randomizer. But...
I don't know, but I don't
Oh
like
my lord.
I wonder if it's because his level's so high compared to ours.
My native
Probably
code
not.
is flawless. Perhaps you just have bad luck, Enigma.
That would be par for the course, I believe.
Who knows? I guess it's an enigma.
Oh,
ha
damn
ha! It's not like I've heard that before.
Oh, I bet
What a
not.
good diss.
I must admit, I thought it was Liz when she decided not to follow us.
I definitely did think that it was as well. I figured that it must have been her. Very confused.
I thought about playing it that way, but
Ah, Liz, you're back. Did security think that you're a problem again?
I freaking guess.
well, that's very rude of them. Clearly, I'm the problem here.
That seems like.
Well, you all ready for another round? Hopefully, it's not Enigma
This
again.
every time, and then it ends up being.
Just for safety's sake, we should probably vote them out at the beginning.
Oh wow! I mean, that is a possibility. You could do that.
Good luck.
Oh God.
Here we go again.
I really thought it was going to be Liz that time. Had her first imposter one on the biggest map. Europa, I think we're having some problems with the simulation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Europa's not here.
I was wondering why nobody else moved.
Yeah.
We can't. We seem to be frozen. You didn't set the temperature down, did you? I know that changes randomness, but you didn't have to go that far.
Well, looks like it is snowing. Alright, I'll start another game. It was Liz.
I win.
Congratulations. Winning by default.
Imposter game and she wins.
Aha, so you're the one in control of the code, not Europa. How dare!
Liz over here, hiding her hacker side.
Well, she is a vagabond of the machine. It makes sense.
Oh God!
Oh yeah.
Alright. New code's going in the Discord.
I was kind of excited about it too.
It's gonna pick
Maybe
Enigma
if you're
again.
lucky.
It's gonna pick Gerblin again.
God, I hope not.
I'm apparently always innocent.
Lies and conjecture.
Game doesn't work unless Enigma is the imposter.
Oh no.
Look, we just need to wait for me to disrupt the status quo.
I suck at imposter, but I love that we have like an actual like serial killer in the game, and they haven't been picked yet.
It's only been Europa and Enigma, really.
It seems like
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Maybe we all need to change our names to ones with E's.
Alright, everyone ready?
I
Or
believe
at least
so.
like put an E in our name somewhere. See if that helps.
E for evil.
Good luck.
Evil.
Okay, so it's definitely 100% not Enigma. I saw a magical scan.
Yes, Europa watched me get scanned. I do agree, it's quite an interesting sensation.
So,
I
what
see.
was-
Me and Europa had the same idea too. I was just about to call a meeting myself.
Right, you saw me do card, right?
I did my card as well.
Enigma was doing something else in that same room.
It looked like electrical. Oh, it downloaded. Okay.
What was the alert we had? Was that reactor?
I took the left side.
Stabilizers?
Stabilizers, the thing that was sabotaged. They had the alarm going off.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Enigma was with me when we went to fix that. I went up to the line on the right to put my hand on it. Narcissa was there. I don't know if she was actually doing it or faking it. All I know is we both stood there and we had to wait on someone to hit the other one on the left.
I had been there for a while.
Yeah, you just standing there. I feel like, Enigma, did you sit there and watch us do that? Or did you walk away?
I went to the other side, and as I was running up, I saw Dis there, and then it did its thing, and it was fine.
Okay.
I just got there.
Narcissa could have told me right there. We were alone. I think.
Possibility. but I don't know if we have much to go on.
You know,
The only thing we haven't seen much hide nor hair of is Liz.
True.
that's what I'm
Well,
thinking.
I was in the laboratory checking on samples that took like 30 freaking seconds. The longest 30 goddamn seconds of my life.
Some of those you can walk away and come back to.
No, I did not know that.
Well, now you do.
I think I saw Liz in the medical area when Enigma did the scan. Was that her in there, Enigma?
I believe so.
I think so.
It looked like she was working on something. No idea what.
I see.
And so it's probably this or Narcissa. Just saying. No evidence. I know it's not an Enigma. No.
That seems a little suspicious saying it like that, but alright.
Unfortunately, I can't do the scan for you again.
No, I'll believe you've been scanned, but it's fine.
Oh no.
Yes. I took a look at the life readings and I saw that someone was dead.
Well,
Anybody see anything? I saw her disrupt, fix, one sabotage. Yeah. I think it was comms.
Aye, comms again.
both Europa and Dis fix the most recent of the whatever stabilizers, because I ran up and I saw Europa, and then I ran to the other side and saw Disrupt, and then the two of us came down. We met the three of us in the middle, and then Europa followed me to the comms room.
Yeah.
I'm really starting to think it might be Liz.
I think it might be.
I was on
Me
my
too.
way up there. I kept getting stuck and couldn't find my way around there. I currently have 4 tasks done at this time. Was finishing up another one that looked like one of those little maze things where you get to the start and try to go to the end.
Yep. It's this.
That checks out.
I saw Liz at O2 ran a download by the tree. I know Enigma saw me in comms at a download there too.
I can account for you after the event, but I hadn't seen anyone for quite a minute before.
Same.
I was mostly alone for a while.
I don't know. Liz or Dis. I saw Liz for a second. Looked like she
You keep saying that, but it could still be yourself.
It's not. It's not Enigma. Even.
We only have confirmation on an Enigma.
Probably the only thing keeping me alive right now.
One more death you have to vote.
Aye. Oh my gosh, you got me right before I called it. I walked out of lights and she was dead.
Liz?
I think it's Dis. Because
I don't know
was
why. You were
nowhere near her.
You were faffing about with the light area the whole time.
That's the one who was following me.
I could barely see anything. I was following whoever I had.
Where's the light area?
It's up and to the left of the map area, near where the stabilizers are.
Direction, I couldn't figure out how to get up to the light area.
I saw you heading up towards the reactors, but I didn't know what you're doing. So I went down to do the lights and came back out and saw a body.
I was sus of Liz at the start. Looked like she tried to jump in a hole, which is like the vent on this map, right?
I believe it is, aye.
But it's too thought out, careful, even. I'm voting you this.
Alright, if you want to lose.
I
I'm
hope
voting dis.
I hope I'm not wrong.
I think the only time I'm going to win is if we get lucky.
Oh, well played.
Good game.
Dear God,
I tried
what
my
did
best.
you use?
That was good. That was good. You played it well, man.
God.
You almost had me sus on Liz because I wanted to be. Because at the beginning of that round, I was like, "Oh, she ran straight for that hole," and then the lights went out, and I was like,
Son, I don't know how anything works.
So, have you figured out how to do the doors when they close?
That
That was the thing that nearly got her murdered.
yeah, it's very different on this map. The doors. So like when the doors are closed, you have some of them you just have to press use and they'll open. Those are the decon rooms, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then other doors you have to. It pulls up a bunch of switches, and you have to turn them all dark. Is that how it works?
Mhm. You have to turn off the
basically you have to keep
fuses.
them all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the door sabotage. That's when that happens.
Oh, so somebody's
Yeah,
been.
that's a sabotage.
Oh, okay. So this was hitting doors as well
Yeah,
as
this
going
was
on.
hitting
I was spamming doors.
Rude.
I feel like I almost got
I actually
That's how
saved
this
my
got
first.
me.
Yep, I actually saved my first kill because of that. Because I had them up in the
So you
medical
guys
area, and I
figured
locked
out
the
I was
doors.
dead.
I literally, it took a while because I locked your body in there. I literally went through decon to get back to the place where I could call a meeting.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I was almost sus of Liz because it kind of looked like she was coming at me a couple times, but
sus of you, and I was like, I'm gonna go this way. If he kills me, he'll follow me, and hopefully someone knows where I'm at. I was for sure
I mean,
that
if you had
this
gone up,
was going
if you had
to
gone up
fuck
there,
me up.
but if you've gone up there, nobody goes up there except for a thing, so you would never have been found.
good game.
Liz, hopping back in.
I'm just going to bed, guys. I have 8 minutes left.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, it makes
That's
sense. We can wrap up.
Of course, we wrap up with my one time being the bad person.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
And at least you got to be imposter at least once.
This is true.
Yeah,
I was
I
screaming
had
the
my
whole time.
chance. I had my chance taken from me.
What are you talking about, Liz? You won.
I did win.
You're
But
the only.
still.
Actually, you're the only you and Enigma are the only imposters that won.
Yeah,
And I won
suck
one
it.
out of how many?
About 5, I believe.
Hey, you won one.
It seemed to favor a certain player, that's for sure.
Oh my god, it did. Oh, I'm quite glad on those latter ones I was like, okay, but if it's Enigma again, I need to end this quickly.
So, real quick, before Caitlin takes off, did you guys learn anything? Did your characters learn anything?
Don't trust Enigma.
There was a lot of good character interactions, character moments there, right? Like when you're talking about the scan feeling like millions of things touching you, and Enigma was like, "Oh, it doesn't sound so bad." This actually fits with the class. I was like, "Oh, that's a cool nut." Um,
And I got nightmares because of it.
Yeah.
can anyone think of a way their character might be impacted by the interaction with other people in the party? There was a cool moment where Narcissa and Liz sort of worked together, which kind of seemed out of character for them, which I thought was cool. I thought it could be a good like learning moment.
It was definitely a learning experience for Liz. One, because she's never played games before. She's never had like true fun. It's always been training, pain, torture, things like that. She's never known anything else.
Oh, my heart.
Well, take an extra memory point, plus the one you get at the end of the session. Everyone will get 1 memory point, 1 influence point at the end of the session. New character, Enigma. I think I had everyone start with 3 of each. Is that right? Because rule of 3s?
I think so.
Yeah.
Unless they gave themselves a detachment or a symptom of some kind. Then
Yes.
we got like 4, I think.
Yeah.
I want to say more than that because I have like
No,
2
5.
plus 2s. Yeah, I
It was
have like
5.
I have like 5, I think.
Yeah, sounds about right. But
That's
it's up
because
to you.
Dreadlanders are just terrifying.
Yeah. It's up to you.
Terrifying to play.
Considering your class involves potentially getting symptoms, it may not be wise to start out with a symptom. In order to get some extra
Possibly not.
free points. But we'll talk more about your class next time.
Next time on Broken.
Yeah. Also, we'll try to have like a token set up for you next week.
Yeah.
So we can add you to the title page and everything.
I'll get it finished.
Okay. Cool.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys all had fun today. It was a fun little game to play. I think maybe we'll like just cut it off there. Like it just ends like that. With you guys playing the game. And then when we jump back in next week, hopefully with everybody here, maybe we'll close it out and have everybody go back over to the Citadel. Maybe Enigma waits outside or enters at a later point if they want to join the scene.
Yeah, maybe Enigma doesn't like talking to the giant like thing.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Or maybe the giant thing doesn't like talking to Enigma.
It might be the other way around.
I suppose that's a possibility. I mean, like talking to a bunch of things at once. Although, like Europa, Europa can be in many different places at once, have many different conversations at once. So I don't know. It might be almost
True.
like,
Maybe they're having a conversation out there that we don't even know about.
yeah, maybe it might be more like conversation of equals, more so at least, you know.
Ooh.
Like Europa. I don't know. Like I could see it that way.
True.
You are also multitude. I'll talk to you like a friend.
yeah.
You also know what it's like to have multitudes inside your one person or your one being.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see next time. But thank you guys all for playing today, and thank you guys for watching. And let me try to remember to do shoutouts this week. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. So Dank couldn't make it this week, but if you want to send him some drink, what you can do is go to this link. I'm going to link it in Twitch chat. If you're watching on YouTube, it is in the description down below. It's a GoFundMe.
Do it as a belated wedding gift.
Do it as a belated wedding gift. He needs beverages. He's the paladin of the beverage, so he really needs them. Particularly Nos. So, let's see here. You can check out the art for Cassidy WIlliams. And I need to fix your token for the new character. I haven't fixed it yet. I just remember that. And the new character, Narcissa. Okay. Anyways, art for Cassidy WIlliams. Check out this TikTok. It's tiktok.com/@iotakuhime. It is here. Let's see what else we got. Check out Zach, who couldn't make it in today, on Twitch, as Twitch channel, twitch.tv/TeamZack. He does trombone games.
Oh God.
That I am sure will eventually summon Cthulhu and end the world.
Yeah. And if you want to check out the Nibiru TTRPG for yourself, or if you just want to shout at them on Twitter, here's 2 links for you. Again, it's in the description down below if you're watching on YouTube. There's their website. You can pick up the game there. And you can follow them on Twitter. They want to follow us. They want to say hey. And check out their game. It's a pretty cool game. We've been enjoying it a lot so far. Well. Oh, server closed. I think that's all I got. Is there anything I'm missing? It's been a little while since I've done proper announcements. So.
He's not here, but TeamZack.
I did.
We got him.
I did.
Yeah.
That
was a trombone.
Yep, that was the trombone games streamer.
I'll have one for you next week.
All right, right on. All right, well, love you guys. Everybody have a great week. We'll be back next week with more Broken. Take care, folks.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Night.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Johnny.